Now it's my pleasure to introduce our 2014 Graduate Student of Distinction, FAGIE GREENBERG, who completes her Master of Arts in Special Education in summer 2014. FAGIE, please come forward.
It is an honor to stand before so many great people today. President Farahi, deans, teachers, distinguished faculty, Maxine Lane, Samantha B., family members, distinguished guests, among them Rev and Rebbitzin Tights of Elizabeth, New Jersey, and most of all, my amazing fellow graduates. I am so humbled to be here before you. I'd like to try something. If you hear me, please smile. Thank you. My first memory of intentionally smiling is from the vantage point of a 6-year-old pigtailed girl in a passport office. My mother told me to smile, and I did, but then she said, "Always show your teeth when you smile." Now that was hard. I ended up looking a lot like a beaver. For years afterwards, I wondered why, and continues to be so important to my mother, that I smile by showing my teeth. And why is that very act so difficult? Well, here it is. By showing your teeth when you smile, you're opening yourself up. You're revealing something that can be hidden about yourself. You're making yourself just a little bit vulnerable. That's what makes it so difficult. And yet, that is also what makes such a smile attractive. Letting your inside show is what connects you to others and draws others to you. Smile with your teeth showing. Connect to those around you. Certainly, as a graduate of the School of Education, I understand the benefits of opening up to connect with my students, their parents, my colleagues, but there are many graduates here today. Some of the programs are more geared on connecting with people than others. But today, we live in a super social world, and the ability to connect and open up is more important for success than ever before. But this is not something new. One would imagine that brilliant physicist Albert Einstein would define success as a formula of brain power and space for hard work. But in fact, he expressed this sentimental truth. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. The Talmud, Eruvin 13a, describes a leader whose contributions are enduring. That leader is pleasant towards others and patient with others. The degrees that we're celebrating here today belong to you. Use them to achieve your dreams and to make this world even more special than it already is. Every one of the master's programs that we are commencing can be used to enrich the world. If this is your goal, you will be successful. I recently attended an inspirational lecture by Holocaust survivor Esther Youngrice. Her message is be a blessing. Wherever you go, whatever you do, be a blessing to the people and area around you. You always have the choice to smile. Do it. It's so effective. One of today's honorees, Maxine Lane, Kean graduate of 1978, has said, "Every course and everything that happened to me at Kean was special." I'm sure that we all echo those very thoughts. So many aspects of our experience have been so special. Specifically, we have had excellent teachers. The teachers at the Nathan Weiss Graduate School have facilitated our collaborative scholarship, encouraged the establishment of a learning community, and inspired us to commit to research, scholarship, creativity, and innovation. And they have done all of that with kindness and generosity, patience, and guidance. In order to realize our dreams, let us be sure to employ these character traits of our teachers as we employ the knowledge that they have imparted. To conclude, I'd like to convey the advice from a man who changed American consumerism by developing 100 different uses for peanuts. George Washington Carver, who was born a slave during the Civil War and achieved so much in his lifetime, said, "How far you go in life depends on your being tender with the young, compassionate with the aged, sympathetic with the striving, and tolerant of the weak and strong. Because someday in your life, you will have been all of these. Be a blessing. Have the strength to be kind and compassionate. Live your life for others, and always, please, choose to open up. And as my mother would say, show your teeth when you smile. You will be successful. Congratulations, Nathan Weiss, graduate class of 2014.
Thank you, FAGIE. You have served your class exceptionally well, and I'm pleased to present you with your diploma cover. Thank you. Congratulations.